y'all. I don't give a damn. Your backbone quiver, man, oh man. Watch your sliver, rhymes entwine your spine while you slither. It's contagious, an epidemic, and you try to lift your cool, but it fell again. Rap scholar, soul academician, but like I said before, I'm not American. It's who you are, not where you went. We all originate from the same descent. I make a lot of sense, and pence.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes ass, joke ass, stone look, shatter like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to beautiful Nanaimo, British Columbia, home of the Vancouver Island University Mariners. My name is Paul Eberhardt, Coach Ebe, along with Dylan Marsden, and we got a treat for you tonight. It is the Men's Basketball National Championship final game. Woo.
Oh, it sure is the final game.
And it's game number 11, you can tell by my voice, as we got the St. John College Brebeuf Dynamique versus Vancouver Island University Mariners. Should be an amazing game. The gym is completely sold out. What are we going to be looking for tonight in some of these matchups, Dylan?
Well, like you said, Eve, we're in for a treat. This is going to be a battle. If you look at Brebeuf, their number 21 is looking to lead the way. He's had a terrific tournament so far. It's Ferguson. In game one, he had 25 points, 11 rebounds. He played 45 minutes in that double overtime game where they just barely got through that first game. And now here they are in the national gold medal final. In game two, he put in 34 minutes for 12 points, 7 rebounds. He's long, he can disrupt the offense with his defense, and he can maybe shoot, maybe not. 3 of 12 in game one, 2 of 4 in game two. He's the RSCQ tournament MVP. Will he be the national MVP?
And I'm sure the Dynamique are hoping so. And who are we going to take a look at for the home squad Mariners?
It's Kai Layton, the captain. He hasn't really popped off the score sheet scoring-wise in the tournament, 8 points in each game, but he's doing it all for this team. His leadership, his communication, his defense, and look at the assist numbers. He had 4 assists in game 1, 8 assists in game 2. He was the gold medal Pac West buzzer beater hero, and he's looking to be the hero here now on home court in his final game. It's the national gold medal game. Oh, baby.
And just a few other things, some information notes. Now, most titles, national titles in Pac West history, University of Fraser Valley. They were University College of the Fraser Valley. Back then, they won 3. Pat Lee coached all 3 of those teams. He won those over a course of 6 years, by the way. Langara, my old school, we've won 3. Kevin Hansen went back-to-back in the 90s. I got one in 2014. VAU has also won 3. 1 by assistant coach Simpson and 2 by Kaz. So if VIU can win this one today, they will be the most national titles in Pac West history for men's basketball. St. Jean Brebeuf, no national champions. Now, they've only been around since 2016. Last year, though, they did win the bronze medal. So they do definitely have some experience heading into this big game. Couple other quick things. This game obviously is for the gold medal. It's huge. But for the conferences, so for the rest of the coaches in the RSEQ and the rest of the coaches in the Pac West, it's even bigger for them because the wild card next year, wild cards are predetermined based on conferences standings at nationals. Whoever wins this game, in addition to being the national champion, will win that extra berth next year. So if Brebeuf wins it, Quebec gets the second berth. If VIU wins it, the Pac West gets the second berth. Just a little extra thing to make this game even more pressure-packed.
An extra layer to think about, especially for next year's teams. We also have to talk about quickly the VIU coaching staff coaching in their final game. Matt Kosminski and company, an incredible career. Can they finish it with one last cherry on top?
Yeah, this is their 13th year. Cousins' 13th year. Started in 2013 with the national title. Won again in 2019, trying to get his third one. By the way, last time BC hosted, we hosted at Langara out of the LEC. VIU won it. The time before that BC hosted was up at Quest University. Langara won it. So VIU's hoping that streak for the BC team will continue tonight.
We'll head over and listen to the PA announcer as we hear the anthem and the starting lineups, and then we'll bring you the national gold medal game between Brebeuf and the Mariners.
Championship presented by TD. Our gold medal game features the RSEQ champions from Montreal, Quebec, the Brebeuf Dynamique. Against the Pac West champions from Nanaimo, the VIU Mariners. We acknowledge we are competing, practicing, and learning on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish peoples, the lands of the Snuneymuxw First Nation, Tla'amin First Nation, and the Cowichan and Stonawas First Nation. We walk these paths together. Fans, at this time, we'd like you to please rise if you are able and join with Anthem singer Angela Wilson in the singing of O Canada.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Quand on place porter le pays, il sait porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée et plus brillante exploit. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
Thank you very much, everyone. And now, let's meet the starting lineups for both teams, beginning with the Pac West champion, VIU Mariners. Fourth-year guard out of Seattle, Washington, number 3, Win Cole. Third-year forward from the main streets of Surrey, number 5, Ekman Ike Sahal. Fourth-year guard from down the road in Ladysmith, number 6, Ryan Bastian. Fifth-year forward, the Prince of Prince Rupert, number 10, Kai Layton. And fourth-year guard from North Preston, Nova Scotia, number 23, Keontae Bills. Head coach for the Mariners is Matt Kuzminski. And now the starting lineup for College Jean de Brébeuf, Dynamique. Second-year point guard from Laval, Quebec, numero 4, Evan Halana. Third-year forward à Montréal, numero 6, Maël Coutu. Third-year point guard out of Gatineau, numero 9, Samuel Desrochers. Second-year power forward from Saint-Eustache, Quebec, numero 10, Adam Alami. And second-year forward from Vaudreuil-Dorion, numero 21, Julius Ferguson. Head coach for the Dynamiques, Michael Shulevsky.
And there you have it. The starters are set. The announcements are set. The players are set. The crowds are set. Me and Dylan are ready to go. CCAA gold medal night. Woo!
Wow, listen to this place already. It hasn't even tipped off. What an atmosphere for the gold medal final.
Ball is up. Double tipped and won by the Dynamique. VIU starting in man. Desrochers gives it to the top. They're going to come for the screen and roll here. Uwe Alimi gets to the hoop. Ferguson, nice to the basket. Julius Ferguson, first on the board.
And we spotlighted him. He's the guy for Brébeuf that needs to get it done if they want to bring home the gold. And he's off to a good start.
Kai Layton at the top. He's going to dribble to the wing. No back door there. Reverse it to the top. To Beals. Now Wynn. Wynn goes baseline. Reverse left hand. Can't finish it. But he gets up quickly. Tips back his own rebound. Wynn Cole ties it up. And a bucket apiece.
Yeah, great stick with it ability for Wynn Cole.
Drive to the hoop, very tough shot, challenged by Sohal, but Maël Coutu answers. Shot fake by Beals, goes baseline. He gets cut off and he turns it over. First turnover of the night.
Brébeuf is a very strong defensive team when they're locked in. They got long, athletic defenders. VIU's going to have their hands full on the offensive side. But their defensive strength is where they're going to win this game. If VIU can pull it off, they got to bring the defense.
Desrochers. Ferguson. Free ball! No early nerve shown by Mr. Julius Ferguson as the 6'7" forward from Vaudreuil-Dorion, Quebec, knocks down the triple.
A perfect start for Brébeuf. You couldn't have drawn it up better. 3 of 3 from the field and
another
a steal.
turnover as Bastian forced in that backdoor pass. Quick transition, Alana, count it! 3 ball! And the Dynamique silencing this Mariner crowd early, 10-2.
A start by Brébeuf.
Soa gets the rack, can't finish. Ferguson rebounds. Ferguson hands it off to, at the top, Alana. Tough shot inside, rimmed out. Layton pulls down the board. Mariners got to try to break this little run. This little 10-0 run. Soho had a wide open three, but he tried to catch it with one hand. You can see Kai Layton saying, 2 hands, young man, 2 hands.
The Mariners have been in this situation before, obviously in the Pac West final in a gold medal game. Matt Kosminski not calling an early timeout down 10-2. He trusts his guys on the floor to get it done. A little bit of jitters early. Got to get it out on the defensive end.
Alana gives it to Coutu. Coutu backs down Soho, steps under him. Nice double team there from Keontae Beals. He knocks it out of bounds. We got 9 on the shot clock.
And you see the leadership of Layton on defense just saying, hey guys, we're good. Keep playing hard. We're good.
Almost a 5-second call there as he throws it off Beals back out of bounds. And the shot clock went back to, I thought the shot clock was at 9, wasn't it? No? Okay, I guess I misread it. Okay, the ball is inbounded. Oh, maybe it was a football.
Oh, and a reset.
Drive
14.
middle, tough shot. Rebound, DeRoche. Kicks it out, 3 ball. Short. Oh, but he gets the roll. Alana 2 for 2.
A bounce.
13-2, and Coach Cuz might need to take one if they don't score here. Soho drives middle. A little out of control, can't finish. Layton carries the rebound. He can't finish. He's fouled and brought down to the ground.
It's a late call, but the right call. And you're right, it's in the timeout territory for Kosminski. They're going to let the guys keep playing, but it's interesting to see for Brebeuf. Are they going to be the team that shoots El Fuego from 3? They were 10-18 last game, but 7-25 in game 1. It looks like they're picking up where they left off last game.
Sure does.
Unbelievable start from Brebeuf.
Layton has it at the top. Going to dribble handoff to Cole. Cole slices 3 turns. That's 3 turnovers for the Mariners early. Cole tries to get it back, but knocks it out of bounds. 21 on the shot clock.
And I'm sure we're going to talk about this more, but Brebeuf, they play it at such a high pace. They got the minutes coach behind the bench. They're going deep. They get lots of guys in this rotation. They're going to bring this energy all game long.
Ferguson drives baseline. Kicks it back up. Will Alana go 3 for 3? Bingo! 3 for 3 for Evan Jaro Alana. And the Brebeuf Dynamique showing no fear, coming into the heart of the den here for the Mariners, and they jump all over them, 16-2.
Woo! What a start. And the crowd is now sitting down, a little bit stunned early in this one, and the Mariners have to settle in, talk to each other, and try to find something.
There's the second 3.
Unbelievable start. They have not missed from 3, 4 for 4 from distance. 6
There's
of 8
the third
from the
3. And that got a nice roll, and there's one more to come. And Alana, 3 for 3. Bang. My goodness.
I talked about this team before the tournament. They were young, and you didn't know what to expect, really. They barely made it past Camosun in that double overtime game. But it was a team that you just didn't know. They're young, they're athletic, they're long. They might just not know better and find themselves in a gold medal game. And now look at them, up 16-2. What a start by the kids from Quebec.
And they are so confident right now. VAU, we'll see what they do coming out of that ATO. They're a little shook. They need to get this crowd back in the game somehow. Flare screen by Layton at the top. And that's deflected, I believe. That should stay with the Mariners. Yes, deflected and hit the support beam at the back.
But it's still a pass, jumping to the baseline.
Yeah.
It's a difficult pass against the length, and you see they're getting deflections. They're getting their hands, their feet, whatever on the ball. But knowing VIU, the experienced team, they'll settle into this one. They just got to find their groove.
And another turnover. Oh, they luckily got it back. Very lucky to get that back. Cole gets to the hoop. He goes reverse layup. And that'll get the crowd up.
Doesn't
VIU
take much.
escaping that one there.
Doesn't take much to get the momentum back with this crowd.
Wilson to DeRoche. Back to Wilson. He's going to hesitate, kick it out. Alana, 5 on the shot clock. Ferguson's going to have to force one up. And that's the kind of defensive sequence that the Mariners were looking for. Layton. 3 ball. Back rim. And we know Brebeuf likes to get up and down the floor, too. High screen by Uali Alami. Right to the rack, can't hit the right-hand scoop. Rebounded Beals. And off they come.
Oh, no.
There is turnover it's really number 5, but they did get the other one back. So that really is 5. That's 1 a minute, and they better clean that up or they're going to be in big trouble.
At home, gold medal game. There's jitters. You can see it clearly for the team in black. They need to find a way just to settle into this game. Bring the energy on defense, communicate out screens. It's the details.
To the rack. Nice contest from Layton.
They're starting to play some better defense.
They have some numbers here. 3 ball. No. Alana rebounds. Wilson to DeRoche, to Alana. Alana shot fakes, goes baseline, looking for his shooters. 8 on the shot clock drive. Shot fake by DeRoche, he kicks it out. Another driving kick 3, in and out.
Great ball movement by Brebeuf. Couldn't get it to go.
Win Cole rebounds and brings it up. Gives it to Bastion. Drive baseline. Nothing there. They're down and low in the shot clock again. Katapski-Tinga. And the ball goes out of bounds. 3 seconds on the shot clock. As there's 3 subs coming in now for Brebeuf. We saw this all tournament. In and out they come, 3, 4, 5 at a time. Three on the shot clock, 2. They're going to let it fly. It's a deep 3. They got it up in time. Marcus Madrovic.
He's been huge for the Mariners this tournament, and they needed that. The crowd back in it.
Ferguson, corner 3. No answer. Layton skies for the board. He's going to bring it out himself. Now he's going to slow it down. Give it to Katapski-Tinga. Inside to Layton. Layton going to work by himself. Now he's doubled. He gives it up. Nice extra pass from Win Cole. 3 was no good from the corner. Rebounded by Kai Layton. Got the second rebound after I think it was Madrovic got the first rebound.
Marcus Madrovic. 14 points, 8 rebounds in game 1. 14 points, 10 rebounds in game 2. He's come off the bench and given everything, starring in his role for this VIU Mariners team. And they've cut it down to 7.
Yeah, after being down 16-2, a little mini 7-0 run.
As you check out and we hear that right there, the VIU Mariners, wow.
You hear the fans, they're going crazy. They just announced that Vancouver Island University Mariners are the women's CCAA national champions. Congratulations to Coach Tony Bryce, his second women's title, and he's also stepping down after this year, so he's put a little pressure on Cuz now. Bryce is going to go out on top. Congratulations.
Yeah, wow, Tony Bryce and his staff. Unbelievable job by the girls from VIU. The women's basketball program, national gold medalists. And we'll see if the men's basketball program can follow suit. They're down 16-9, but they're on a run. And yeah, Tony Bryce ending with a national championship. Now he can enjoy fishing with a gold medal around his neck.
All right, 16-9, little mini run here by the Mariners to get back in it as Alana will bring it up. Ali Alimi goes to Ferguson. Ferguson sweeps, looks for the back door. Tough fadeaway, and he misses it out. Gang rebounding there as Katapski-Tinga comes down with it for the Mariners. Kai Layton, dribble handoff to Beals. Beals shot fake. Katapski-Tinga back out. Beals shot fake again. Good patience here. 3-ball. Got it! As Bastion knocks down a triple. And it's now a 10-0 run.
Ferguson.
But who else?
Answers right back. A great start
cool,
by him.
collected Mr. Ferguson.
2 for 2 from deep is Ferguson.
Kai Layton going to go to the middle, kick it out. Another 3-ball. Way off the mark was Katapski Tinga to get it back. 10 on the shot clock. Layton. Back door to Bastian. Bastian goes up. Almost got blocked. Rebounded by Ulami Alimi.
Great contest. The length of Brebeuf ruining the shot of Bastian.
Ferguson. Ball screens for Wilson. Back to Wilson. Wilson shot fake. Makes contact. No call. And a fast break layup the other way. All right, we just had our vision blocked there a little bit. We're back up. Here comes Bastian. Kai Layton at the top. Gives it. 3-ball. Almost got the drop, did Madrovic. Alana still looking to push. There's a drag screen in transition. Ali Alimi posting up. They don't go to him. Ball's reversed to Wilson. Ferguson. Nice slip there by Uali Alimi. 5 on the shot clock. And shot is missed. Coach Chmielewski wanting a foul, and I think he had a point there. He got hit on the arm for sure.
Some contact, definitely.
Ball's reversed to Bastian. In and out on the 3-ball. 19-14. The pace is excellent here for both squads, up and down. Ball's at the top. Ferguson, tough pull-up. Oh, halfway down and out. Rebounded there by Katapski Tinga. Keontae Beals. Being guarded by Wilson. Beals hands it off to Bastian. A lot of time off the clock here. Tough take, can't finish, tips it back up. Katapski Tinga again. And what are we going to have here? We're going to have a foul.
Tinga will head to the line. Second, third effort for Tinga off his miss. And if you're watching Brebeuf for the first time, you see the coach behind the bench. He's responsible for the minutes. He's calling the subs in and out. And they're rolling through bodies.
And with 1.4 seconds to go, Katapski Tinga can make this a one-possession game.
They're going to put Caleb Wilson in the game for some length to contest any long bomb.
And first one rims out.
Or, go in and try to get a rebound if he misses. The big 6'11" forward for VIU in the paint.
Misses both of them. Rebounds picked up. That will not count. Good job by Wilson to get that rebound, but it will not count. And by the way, there was only 2 fouls that whole quarter. 2 on Brebeuf, 0 on the Mariners. Just what you hope to see in a championship game. Let the players decide it up and down the court. After getting down 16-2, VIU finishes that half on a 12-3 run to get back in the game, 19-14.
Hey, look at Bastian leading the timeout before, or the intermission before Kosminski comes in. The kid from Ladysmith. But, woo!
By the way, easy attendance tonight. Capacity in this gym is 1,600, but the end-line bleachers can't come all the way out.
For basketball.
Right.
Yeah.
So that puts it down to 1,400. However, if I count the corners, there's a few extra people, and we count support staff, I'm going to officially announce this crowd at 1,499.
If anyone wants to count, go for it. I'm not doing it again.
I dare you.
Coach Ebe, incredible talent, being able to guess the exact attendance. And I was able to count the placement game. There was only around 100 people. You said 101. I was able to count 102. Someone left. It was probably exactly 101. But anyways, what a first quarter. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, and Brebeuf showing no fear, just on
Not at
fire
all.
right from the start. And VIU surprisingly kind of looked a bit stunned, but showing their experience, right? We've got a lot of players who've been around a long time, as well as a coaching staff. They settled down, brought it back to within reason. It's now 19-14, and I believe it is their ball to start the second half.
16-2 run to start the game from Brebeuf. And the response by the Mariners to cut into the lead. And all right,
We got
right back at it.
Cole, Madrovic, Beals, Wilson, and Katapski Tinga. And we got Wilson, Coutu, Alana, Boulanger, and I think it's Desrochers.
Yeah.
All right, Win Cole.
Mariners had 5 turnovers in the first quarter. They got to clean that up.
Wins, gets the hoop left hand, finishes it. He loves getting to the hoop downhill left-handed. Back to a one-possession game. And Brebeuf pushed really fast, but unfortunately Desrochers tried to make his move. Or sorry, that was Boulanger. Tried to make his move before he caught it and he turned it over.
Yeah, thinking about ripping and going to the hoop before even catching the ball. The Mariners get it back with a chance to tie or make it a one-point game.
Spin back, tough shot out of the outstretched hand of Uali Alimi. And Win Cole makes it 19-18.
Win Cole struggled from the field last game, but still put up points. Tonight, not struggling from the field. 4 of 5 now. 8 points.
Free ball, Atlanta.
Another one.
That's his 4th. And you see, as they always do, when Wilson's in the game, they've gone to that zone, and Alana made him pay. Oh, nice crossover there. Kicks it back out for 3, but Cole takes it to the hoop instead. Left hand, he's blocked. Good save there. Katapski Tinga can't hit it. Nice follow.
Wow, it's Marcus.
Marcus Madrovic.
Is he ever starring in his role? What energy off the bench for Madrovic.
Alana to Uali Alimi. Almost turned it over. He's going to give it to Boulanger, Desrochers. Desrochers is going to try to go one-on-one here. Corner 3 blocked, I think. Yes, it was. Number 12, Caleb Wilson blocked that three-point attempt. The Mariners can tie it or take the lead after being down 14. That time it's Beals. Hello. Right to the rack. Left-handed finger roll.
And we start again, tied at 22.
Alana again, not this time, but rebound nicely by Desrochers. And then the ball's almost turned over, but good job by Boulanger to throw it out of bounds off the Mariners.
VIU in that zone, banking on the percentages to play themselves out with Brebeuf. They're not a terrific three-point shooting team throughout the season. They've been hot the last 2 games. They're hot tonight, and we'll see how that plays out.
There's another 3.
Oh my goodness.
And Samuel Desrochers, they were worried about Alana, and Desrochers said, all right, I can do that too.
They are picking up where they left off last night. Incredible shooting from deep.
Keontae Beals hits Katapski Tinga. He spins, he turns it over. Blind spin into the defense. That's another turnover. Here comes the dynamique. Coast to coast, in and out. Nice rebound by Uali Alimi. Desrochers gives it up very unselfishly, but Alana finally missed one. Here comes Win Cole. Tries to do a little hesitation and goes out of bounds off of himself. And I think that's turnover number 7 now for the Mariners.
Just 2 lackadaisical on the dribble penetration from Cole. Wanted to go into the isolation, just lost it out of bounds.
Desrochers at the top. Looks for a cutting McLean Ritchie. McLean Ritchie's going to try one. Why not? Back rim. Good box out there by Madrovic. And here comes Bastion. Kai Layton goes tough step back three there. Nothing but net. Win Cole.
Okay, Win Cole. We see you.
Backdoor cut by McLean Ritchie. Three ball. They certainly have gone to all threes since the zone was on. Madrovic posting up a smaller Alani. Left-handed baseline jump hook. Marcus Madrovic.
Oh, he's been so good.
Alana brings it back out, looking for the post-up. 8 on the shot clock. McLean Ritchie back to Alana. McLean Ritchie. They're not going to get a shot off here. They do. Back rim. I think if I'm Coach Chmielewski, I might want a timeout now. They're a little out of sort.
Yeah. VIU really picking up the intensity defensively.
Win Cole to Kai Layton. Got it. Ali Alimi. DeRoche. DeRoche slices to the hoop, left hand finish. Yeah, they needed some action to the hoop to get back on track. They got it there. Nice left hand finish by Samuel DeRoche. Cole to Layton. Layton keeps it. Backdoor. Oh, and a beautiful left hand finger roll reverse by Madrovic. Layton and Madrovic completely connected on that backdoor cut off the dribble at action.
9 points now for Marcus Madrovic. 11 for Cole.
That's a deep three. Back rim. And boy, is this turned quickly in favor of the Mariners.
5-point lead now here in the second quarter.
Skip pass. Wide open three for Beals. No good. Layton gets that rebound, and it's going to be a defensive holding foul there on that rebound.
Yeah, we'll take a look at this replay as Layton getting inside.
Yeah, you see Ali Alimi just pull him down. Again, that's only the third foul in the whole game. 3 fouls on Barbouf and absolutely 0 fouls. When do you see that? You don't see that often.
Not often at all, especially the way VIU plays defense. It's aggressive, and they've been able to do it without fouling.
All right, ball goes up to the top. Beals hesitates. Layton, 3 ball. Off the mark. Rebounded by Alphonse. Or sorry, by Alphonse. Turnover. And then Alphonse commits the foul. That's his first, second team.
Eve, this is a 30-11 run right now for the Mariners.
It's crazy.
After a shocking start for the home team. Probably not shocking to Brebeuf. They knew what they're capable of. They came out 16-2, and it's been all Mariners since.
Ryan Baston getting some ball pressure from DeRoche. Kai Layton looks for the back door, hands it off instead. Beals gets to the middle, gets downhill, left-hand scoop, and there's going to be a foul there.
Mariners starting to attack downhill, get a couple calls, and head to the line. But you see that dribble at action. Even if they do get the back door, they got to be wary of it with the length of Brebeuf. But that time, they go away from the backdoor cut. They get it back to Beals. He goes downhill attacking. And here he is at the line trying to extend a 5-point lead for the Mariners. I watched this, said loud environment notification. Yeah, no kidding.
No kidding. Thanks for the heads up. 34-27 from 14 down to 7 up, a 21-point swing. Boulanger inside. He's in the key a very, 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 very long time.
Yeah, there it is, coach.
The rare 3-second call. You knew it had to come.
I was looking at each ref. Who's going to call it?
He must have dribbled the ball 9 times.
I thought you were going to call it. We got Jeff Freet by the booth.
1,000.
Yeah.
But they got it. Turnover. Dynamique. Beals. Back to Leighton. Leighton's going to shoot a 3. No good. Front rim. Rebound chased down by Katapski-Tinga, but then stolen by a quick-handed Mayal Coutu. And they had scored 16 points in about 4 minutes. Mm-hmm. And they are really struggling now. Only 9 points in like the last 14 minutes.
And still no fouls by the Mariners. I don't want to jinx it, but what defense without fouling?
And that was not a good shot, but they chased the rebound down. Good job there. Boulanger. Ferguson, he's been a bit quiet. Let's see if he can get him going again. He tries to turn the corner. Open 3, challenged by Leighton. And here we go. Back out. Bastion. To Leighton. Leighton's wide open for 3 again. Misses it. Ferguson with the board. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. All right, the ball is reversed. Skip pass. Alana is going to go inside. Baseline spin and finish, and that's going to count.
Big bucket.
Yeah, Mayelko too. Quick little baseline spin. You'll see it right here. There it is. Soha caught him on the back, and that's going to count. And there's the first foul of the game for the Mariners.
And that's the first basket since the 5:09 mark of the quarter. So they haven't scored in nearly 4 minutes.
Actually, that foul was on Medrovic. Sorry. Misses the free throw. Ripped by Medrovic. Leighton to Cole. Cole, shot fake, kicks it out. Bastion gives it back to Leighton. Gonna run some screen and roll action here. He pulls up, challenge, tough shot on that 3, and the ball hits the shot clock.
Yeah, they got that one.
They got that one tonight.
Yeah, a bit of a tough shot by Bastion off the screen. Had a little bit of space, but a good contest. As Brebeuf makes some changes, Alphonse back in the game. 20-10 for the Mariners in the quarter.
A lot of dribbling here by Alana. He does go back door.
Oh my.
Desrochers had a wide open layup but couldn't complete it.
Mariners catch a break.
That's a foul. Samuel Desrochers, and that is the 4th team foul. Just 1 minute to go here. Looks like we're going to have a timeout by the Mariners.
Desrochers picks up his 2nd personal foul. A terrific defender Desrochers is. He was the Defensive Player of the Year in the RSEQ, a first-team All-Star, and an All-Star in the RSEQ tournament. So he's played in some big games and played some good defense picking up the foul there. But Eve, this turnaround, what does it say about the experience of the VIU Mariners? Not only the staff, because we saw the staff not call that early timeout right away, allowing and trusting his players to stick with it.
Well, I think often, especially in a championship game, as we've talked about, as a coach, you tend to have less of a direct impact because your players really can't hear you for the most part. So you have to trust them. You have to put your faith in them. And you, in addition to Coach Cuz not calling a timeout, you didn't, even though they were down 16-2, which is pretty significant, you didn't notice any panic. They were fine. They knew they'd get it together, and they got it together very quickly to come back and get this lead again.
Yeah, you couldn't tell. The body language of the Mariners looked like it could have been a tie game. They were a bit frantic offensively, struggling to find their rhythm, but they have their rhythm now. Up 5. As the Mariners will have a sideline inbound. And you look at the total rebounding, 28 for the Mariners, 13 for Brebeuf.
That is a very significant edge. Out of the timeout, Keontae Beals knocks down the triple. Largest lead of the day for the Mariners. They're up 8. Alana, he answers back with his 5th. I think that's his 4th or 5th. His 5th, I was right. Wow, keeping him in the game. Kai, backdoor not there. Gonna give it to Cole, who's posting up. He spins baseline, nice double team there, but he found the way through.
Get out of there?
Not sure how he got out of that one. Comes up and under on the other side. And we're gonna have holding for one shot here.
Alana, 5 of 7 from deep, 15 points. He's got the ball.
Alana kicks it out. There's the 3. No way. Way off the mark. And that will do it. And what a fast-paced up and down quarter. Very few whistles. I think only a total of like 7 fouls. And after getting down 16-2,
0 fouls for the Mariners.
No, they had one.
They had one. Okay.
They had one. That for the whole game.
They switched it.
39-32, 16-2, and as we pointed out, that is a 37-16 run in the last 16 minutes of that first half. Whoo, baby.
Holy, take a breath.
Absolutely. Now, before we take a break here, if you're Brebeuf coaching staff, what do you want to talk to your team about at halftime?
They had such a tremendous start to this game. 16-12, and the Mariners come back, and there's all these runs, right? Start fresh. The momentum's over. It's halftime. Take the break. Come back. It's a new ball game. You're only stuck 7. You're not out of it. And if you come out with that same aggression you came out with in the first half, you can get back into this game very quickly.
Now, how many threes has the Dynamique taken?
8 of 20.
That's a lot of threes. That's great shooting percentage, mostly, of course, from Alana. But that seems a little out of character for them to take that many. I mean, that's 40 for the game.
I was speaking to some of the coaches on the VIU Mariners team before the game, and they were talking about, if this Brebeuf team shoots the ball, they don't, over the whole entirety of the season, haven't shot the ball too well. Last night, 10 of 18 from 3. They started so hot tonight, but it looks like it's coming back to its means a bit average-wise, except for Alana. 5 of 7.
But 8 of 20, 40%. If you can do that for the game, you're going to win a lot of games.
That's fine. Yeah.
But I would like to see them trying to get to the hoop a little bit more because there's one foul on the Mariners. Like, they're not putting enough pressure on their interior defense.
Exactly. 23s, and you got this long, athletic, strong team that can attack the hoop. You got to find some more interior scoring. But for now, we'll take a quick break.
We will. And we'll have some stats for you and some other stuff as we enjoy the halftime show here. We'll be back in about 10 minutes from the CCAA Men's Basketball National Championship Gold Medal Game.
Know what your tournament needs? Oxygen, champ, and we've got a lot of it. Nanaimo is a playground that's tucked in snug between lush forests and the Salish Sea. Take a deep breath of our performance-enhancing air. Write that down as cardio. We've got big league venues and small town spirit. Our courts echo with every kind of bounce. We're the halftime orange slice capital of British Columbia. And when you crush your competition and fall to the field, heart pounding, tears flowing, thanking your mom in the stands for driving you to all those practices, you'll probably notice that our grass is super nice. Bring your game. Bring your fans. take everyone for a little treaty treat. Nanaimo is ready to play.
There's nothing like championship energy in our community. That's why we're proud to support the 2026 Men's National Basketball Championships here at Vancouver Island University.
Our team is a big community supporter, on and off the court.
To every athlete, bring your best. We're cheering you on.
I have a degree in meteorology. I am a licensed electrician.
I went to veterinary school.
Life might not care who you are, but we do. Grads and professionals can save more. Just one of many ways TD Insurance helps you save. It's how we're making insurance more human.
Hi, I'm Matt Veers, President of Veerben Medical Supply. Veerben is proud to be the official medical supply partner of the CCAA and the National Championships. Be sure to shop online at veerben.com and take advantage of our school rebate program. Follow us on social media for monthly specials. We wish all the best to this year's participating teams and athletes at the National Championships, and thank you for your continued support.
With 4imprint, you get more than promo products. You get the certainty of personal service, design expertise, and unmatched quality to make your moment shine. Visit 4imprint.com.
4imprint for certain.
Toddlers might not care if you have a degree, but we do. Grads and professionals save more. Just one of many ways TD Insurance helps you save. It's how we're making insurance more human.
Eiksquale, Anthem, Leah, Tanitsanat Osuyas. We are the Quam Quams to Wheat With singing and dancing group. These kids have been practicing every day. They love to come and perform, and we're so grateful for VIU for having us, and so grateful to you as an audience for receiving our dancing and singing and drumming. The first song that we sang was a welcome song. It was created by Snuneymuxw ancestors. And the second song was a celebration song, and it was created by Darren Good, who is Snuneymuxw. We wanted to say a big hi Sepka. Thank you to everybody. Iquanasilam Nala Tanaquail, and we hope that you have a great night.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. 2 minutes to go before we start our second half action. After looking over those stats, Dylan, what are some things that stand out for you?
Well, something I looked at right away was the turnover numbers for VIU. It wasn't good early, but they've held it under 10. They're at 9, but they got to make sure they take care of the ball against the Spray Buff team. You don't want to let them get live ball turnovers and get out in transition. And then it's just the shooting. 8 of 20 from the three-point land for Brebeuf, and 5 of those 8 made threes come from Alana. And then on the other end, 5 of 16 for VIU from beyond the arc. And they really flipped this game upside down after the 16-2 start for Brebeuf.
Well, Brebeuf shooting 40% from 3, 8 for 20. But from 2, they're shooting 4 of 15, which is a tad above 25%. Don't usually see that. They got to get something going at the hoop to put a little pressure on the interior defense of VIU, because VIU hasn't had to really guard much inside. They've committed 1 foul the whole half.
They've played terrific defense without fouling, and I'm really curious who comes out for VIU to start as a starting 5, because Marcus Mitrovic's got to be in this game for every single minute from here on out. He's played terrific. If he can be out there,
I think what you'll see him do is he's going to start him on the bench,
off the bench,
but I don't think he'll be there for very long.
Yeah, it's been tremendous.
It's kind of the routine they've had, right?
Role. Yep.
Get your guys back in. I mean, how many minutes did Sohal play in that first half?
Checking out the minutes for VIU. Sohal at 3 minutes.
Right, he started.
It's
and
the
so
role
I think we're going to
thing.
see that again.
And you don't want to change something that's working. Don't fix what's not broken. Mitrovic, when he enters the game, he's been a difference maker for the Mariners. And as we mentioned, again, just congratulations to the VIU women's program for basketball winning the national championship.
Unbelievable.
They're tuning in. They're hoping to see a national championship back home for the men.
And I think, are they, where are they? Is it Alberta? No, not Alberta. I don't know where it is.
I'm drawing a blank.
Right?
You put me on the spot. It's back east.
So, I guarantee you they're probably all watching this game now. As they took home the gold, they're going to be celebrating, probably cheering on the men from wherever they're watching it from. Okay, first ball goes to number 9, Desrochers. Baseline, comes back. Really, really good defense there. Tough shot, but they went right to Ferguson. I think that was on purpose.
And it's Ferguson inside. Paint points for Brebeuf. So they definitely talked about it.
Backdoor, no good. Leighton forced that one. He doesn't do that very often, but Ualialimi picked up that turnover. Alana. Oh, there's a steal. Sloppy pass. And good job to get himself steadied, go off 2 feet. Steal and basket, Keontae Beals.
Women's tournament was in Dawson College, Montreal.
Desrochers spins, loses the ball, but picked up by Ualialimi. Backing down, hard jump hook, it rims out. Leighton skies for the board. Here come the Mariners. Leighton backdoor to Bastion, but he dropped the ball, flipped it to Sohal. Sohal shot fake, goes right. Out of control, can't finish it, ball's tipped. Rebound Bastion. Keontae Beal, step back 3. Well off the mark.
I was online, but too
little
long.
adventuresome on that one. Here comes Alana. 3 ball on the trail. Oh, in and out. I thought Ferguson had that one.
Look good. He's 4 of 8 from the field. And that's his first miss from beyond the arc.
There's that back screen lob to Beals. He's going to take it inside, kick it out. Sohal. 3. Count it. Corner 3. Ekman Sohal.
During the regular season, he was close, or if not, a 50% three-point shooter. You didn't hear that wrong. He can shoot it.
Oh, that's going to be a blocking foul. Yeah, the Mariner faithful hoping it was going to be checked. Now they're looking at it's interesting because the trail ref, he called a block, and all the VIU players ran over to the baseline ref because they thought he was going to call a charge. But referees made eye contact, communicated, and the trail referee took the call.
And this is what you talked about, they've been settling. They've been shooting a ton of three-pointers. Whether they're shooting 40% or not, it's good to see Brebeuf adjusting and attacking and getting to the line, even though they don't hit that foul shot there, as the crowd loves it.
Ferguson misses them both. Bit of a surprise there. Bastion to Beals. Cole. Leighton at the high post. Going to dribble the wing. Backdoor not there. Now he's going to back his man down. He's going to back down Alphonse. So the skip pass. Sohail traveled. Yeah, he's done that a few times this tournament. He just has a bit of happy feet when he tries to drive. And that's a delay of game warning, I believe, as well, as he shot it well after the whistle. Alana. Ferguson goes inside. Little rushed inside shot there by Coutu. VIU can get a double-digit lead here if they can score on this possession. Bastion to Leighton. Nice back cut by Beals, and Leighton at the top where he likes to operate finds that backdoor diagonal cut.
Such
Beals
a good passer.
with the layup.
Such a good passer.
Ferguson thought about the three, but he wants to get to the hoop. That's going to be offensive foul, I believe. Yes, it is. They're going to call that push off. Let's see this offhand here. Yeah, you can see him extend the hand. And of course, Win Cole made it look a lot worse than it was, and that is 3 fouls on Ferguson. It's a critical time here for the Dynamique, as they're now down 11. Sohail with a very fast turn and shoot, misses it, rebounded by Ouali Alami. Alphonse gives it back to Alphonse. He's going to get to the hoop, takes the bump. That's going to be a foul on Winston Cole.
Yeah, push on Cole as Brebeuf continues to attack the rim and get to the line. It's Alphonse. He's had a terrific tournament. He hasn't really gotten going here in the gold medal game. He hasn't scored. He's 0-7. We'll see if a couple foul shots can get him in rhythm.
And that's 3 straight foul misses. And the Mariner faithful going crazy as you see them under the hoop there. Banging and bumping and jumping.
If he misses this one, it's going to get real loud in here. Louder.
And he does. 4 straight free throw misses. There's a steal though. This one. And there's a foul. They weren't going to give him that layup.
Nothing easy. Both Beals and Cole flying to contest. Here we go again. They've missed 4 in a row from the line. The crowd standing up.
Make it 5 in a row. And it just gets inside your head, you know. It's so mental. Now instead of just focusing on your routine in the shot, you're thinking about everything else.
Listen to this place.
Finally breaking the streak. They've gone 1 for 6. And they've got it back to 10 as Leighton gets it at the top. Comes to a jump stop. Bastion. Leighton 3 ball. Nope. Rebound from Desrochers. Here comes Alphonse. Gets down inside. Ouali Alimi, he's going to try to operate, but Leighton's too strong. Desrochers rejects the screen. Pull-up jumper well challenged by Leighton. And there's the loose rebound chased down nicely by Wilson. Oh, sorry, check that. That was chased down by Alphonse, but he commits an offensive foul.
Ryan Bastion takes the charge. He's so good at it.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely took it right on the chest. Was moving a little bit, but he took it square on the chest, and you're going to get that call almost every time. There's a trap at center. Cole has it now. Cole turns it over. Oh, but he gets it back. And Medrovic inside, shot fake, up, under, misses the layup. And that's going to be a foul. I'm not sure who on. I think it's going to stay here.
Yeah, I think
it's going to be on Adam Uali-Alimi. I don't know. I guess it was a hold right there, maybe. Didn't look like much.
Ten-point game. Mariners up 45-35. And like you said, Eve, bit of a dangerous time for Brebeuf. You can't let this one get away from you.
Cole fakes Bastion, 3-ball. Front rim. Nice rebound there from Desrochers. Brebeuf has not scored in a while here. Ferguson being guarded by Beals. Ferguson goes left. Desrochers can't beat his man. Ferguson's going to take a three instead. Got it. 3-ball. Julius Ferguson gets it back to 7. Layton. Medrovic. Beals wants a screen. He's going to cross over instead. Kicks it to the corner. We got 5 on the shot clock. Baston's going to have to take a really tough shot. Can't make it. Loose rebound. Pulled down by Alphonse. Uali-Alimi hands it off to Alana. Alana gets to the hoop. Left-hand finish. I think that's Alana's first basket of the quarter. They've been guarding him very tightly, not letting him have the three. So he goes to the hoop and finishes with the left hand.
17 points now for the point guard.
Win Cole gets deep, gives it to Layton. Layton thought he was fouled, no call. They got to get back though. Oh, it's a turnover. Great job by Beals, and then Beals stepped out of bounds. Beals felt he was fouled. That's going to go back to Saint-Jean-Brebeuf. You see here, there's the steal, and then he steps out of bounds there. No, I like that no call. There was really nothing there.
Not enough there to make a call. Kai Layton to the bench. He wasn't happy underneath the hoop. Thought he was fouled on the way up. Or sorry, Kai Layton's still in the game here.
Ferguson gets a screen from Uali-Alimi. Gets by Medrovic, takes a bump, no call. Rebound goes to Layton. Bastion will head up the floor, gives it up to Cole. Cole goes left. Corner shot, 3-ball. Got it! Katepski Pinga! Alana. Ferguson. Almost lost it, but Alana got it back. Ferguson's got 5 on the shot clock. He's going to have to get a shot off. 3, 2, 1. Did they get it off? Let's see. No! Referee is waving it off. That was very close, but I think I saw that light come on. Pretty sure they got that one right, and Quebec coach not complaining at all. As you see here, watch, and let's see. Yep, that red light came on at the other end just before. Well spotted by the official. Bastion, lob pass. Nice weak side help from Alami, and that's a turnover for the Mariners. And here comes Ferguson. Sweep and go into baseline. Turnover. Miscommunication there. Here comes Layton. Cole goes right, comes back to his left, kicks it out. Medrovic lost the handle, got it back, and then lost the handle again and got it back again. Wide open 3, nope. Rebound Ferguson. Coach Shimoleski thought that should have been a double dribble. Alana dribbling like crazy. He's stuck in the corner. He's going to have to shoot it. Almost made it. 48-40. All right, Bastion going to slow things down here for the Mariners. Layton gives it to Cole. Cole shot fake, drive right. He gets to the hoop. Good verticality there from Coutu. And here comes Alana. DeRoche, nice back cut there, but it could not finish. Coutu misses the bunny.
Bastion heavily contested that, maybe got a piece. Good defense there by the Mariners guard.
3-ball, Bastion, nope. Rebounded by Ali Alami.
Mariners 14 turnovers in the game, leading to 13 Brebeuf points.
Almost another turnover there. Alana gets another one off, and that was more than halfway down, and it rimmed out. And neither team able to score much in the last few minutes. Cole to Bastion. Bastion goes baseline, comes back middle, throws a skip pass. And that's going to be an offensive foul. And even if that wasn't, I like the call because it got to be consistent, right?
Yeah, both ways, same play.
You can see it here. He gets there. Yeah, and you know what? He was moving a bit, but also the forearm came out again, right?
Good job by Coutu.
Good consistency by the officials.
Yeah,
nothing drives coaches nuttier than when it's charge at one end and a block at the other.
I was going to say, it's the same thing Bastion did down there. He's moving a little bit, but he gets hit in the chest. Coutu stands in.
Alana gets deep, doesn't shoot it, gives it back out, gets it back, shot fake again. And a kind of a broken play, and they get the layup. They look very hesitant to shoot there, but Alphonse got it back and finished at the rim. It's a 48-42 ball game now, 2-possession game. Last shot for the Mariners. Cole going to go against Ferguson. There's the screen. Rejects the screen, gets to the hoop, and can't finish it. 7 seconds, lots of time for a shot here. Alana gets up, counts it.
Wow, going right under the hoop, finishing with his left, reaching back.
And again, it's that whole thing of when do you take that last shot, because they took it at about 9 seconds.
Too much
more
time.
Than enough time for Mr. Alana having a phenomenal game today, and he went coast to coast, finishing with the left hand at the buzzer. 48-44. Hey, that looks familiar.
That's the final
final score of the bronze medal game.
Final score of that bronze medal game.
Now we have this amazing environment here at VIU.
Yeah, look at the kids.
But I got to share a VIU story. It's actually a Malaspina story. This was back in the early 2000s. We were playing them. We were losing. There was a cap. Not many people here, maybe 200. And it's like a 20-point game. There's, 5 minutes to go. Out of nowhere, some old dude, at least in his 50s or 60s, comes running on the floor naked. And he streaks around the floor. And everyone's nobody wanted to touch the guy. Nobody knew what to do. Then he just walked off the floor behind the old wooden bleachers and put his clothes back on. So I found out later the VIU guy went over and said, "What are you doing?" "Oh, it's my 60th birthday and I'd always wanted to do that." I've always wanted to do that. Well, they said, "You've done it. Now get out, please."
Well, I hope there's nobody's 60th birthday today.
Yeah, that was that visual was been burned in my mind ever since. What do the numbers tell us, Dylan?
I had to look at this. I got to double check this free throw number. It's not wrong.
It's horrendous.
Brebeuf, 1 of 7 from the free throw line. 2 of 4 are the Mariners. Only gotten to the line 4 times.
Yeah, but in a game this tight, that free throw shooting is going to make the difference. They've missed 5 already, and remember, they missed 5 in a row.
Yeah, they've left 6 up there, and if there was a Jumbotron on in this gym, they put the free throw numbers up there, the crowd would just love it.
Oh, yeah, they know that they've had an influence on that. They would love it. All right, 48-44. One more quarter to go in the 2026 gold medal CCAA men's basketball championship game. Keontae Beals. Bastian comes to the middle, nothing there. Gives it back to Beals. Beals going to go one-on-one here. Now they're going to get a screen from Wilson. Reverses it. Win Cole. He's going to have to take a tough shot. He lost the ball. Gets it back. In and out. Rebounded by Malik Alphonse. And then an uncharacteristic, unforced error. Just a sloppy pass between Alana and DeRoche.
That's their 9th turnover. The Mariners with 14 turnovers, so something they got to do in the fourth quarter is take care of the basketball. Credit the defense of Brebeuf.
Cole with 8 on the shot clock. Goes back the other way. Nice switch sides. Went by number 12, Malik Alphonse.
Oh, no.
Ferguson went down right away, holding his left ankle.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let's hope that this isn't anything too serious, but that's not a good sign right now. We saw this happen a couple of times during this turn. He's holding his head.
Is that?
Sorry. I thought it was Ferguson, but it's not. I can't see who it is. Maybe we can get that replay up there and we can see what happened. It looks like it is Adam Uali Alami.
Yeah, left ankle. We don't want to see that. Oh, we've seen some tough injuries. He's going to get help up.
Let's see if he can put some weight on it. He can. Yeah, hopefully it's just a mild sprain. Because I guarantee you, if he's able to come back in, he'll be back in. They're going to take a quick look at him.
Yeah, he's walking okay. I have a feeling he's going to try to get back in this game. He's going to get looked at.
Get looked at, and if it's a slight tweak, you can tape it up nice and tight, and he'll be fine. All right, so Alami's out of the game. 50-44, 6-point game. Alana at the top, and we know what VIU's playing now. They're playing the zone because Wilson's in the game.
Yep.
They gave out a couple threes. Alana, that's not the guy you want to leave open. Alvin Jaro Alana from the corner with his 6th 3 of the night.
What a performance in the gold medal game.
You got to have that zone recognition and know where the shooter is.
That's the one guy you cannot
leave him open. Answer back. No, back rim. Alana pulls it down.
They're going to go back into this zone.
Yeah, they are, but you have to be aware of where number 4 is. Offensive foul. Yeah. Samuel DeRoche just dribbling a little bit out of control. You can see his Coach Chumaleski's pleading with him to pass the ball.
Yeah.
Don't dribble into it.
Look at Bastion, though.
Because they've been very consistent. That is a charge all game long.
They're calling it the same way. You're right.
And against the zone,
both ways.
You should just be passing the ball anyway. All right, 50-47. And that also counts as a turnover. Dribble handoff to Madrovic. Leighton. 3-ball. Beals. Well off. Alana rebounds it. Going to look for a quick score, but VIU, as usual, getting back. Alphonse gets right to the hoop. Too easy as VIU went back to man, and there was no help side there, and it's a 1-point game. Are we having any fun yet, folks?
Oh, my goodness.
Leighton reverses it. 3-ball. No. Mariners have gone a bit cold, but a great rebound there by who else but Mr. Marcus Madrovic.
Unbelievable on the offensive glass all tournament. Madrovic's got 11.7 rebounds.
All right, there's a handoff to DeRoche. To Alphonse. Alphonse takes a tough look at a shot there. Rebounded by Beals. All right, Bastion gives it to Beals, to Leighton. Leighton dribbles to the wing, nothing there. Looks for the back door. Good defensive sequence here. There's a switch on that screen. Beals goes baseline. Good help, and we're going to have a foul. Not sure if it was from behind or in front, but that's going to send Beals to the line for 2. That was on Kutu. Swish.
Beals had a quiet night in the semifinal, just 6 points. He has 14 now for the Mariners.
And makes them both. Now remember, Brebeuf had shut it down to 50-49 and they actually had a chance to get the lead. But now it's back up to 5, 54-49. Alana Ferguson. Ferguson crosses it over. Determined to get to the hoop no matter what, but he takes a tough shot, and that's going to be a jump ball, and that will go to Brebeuf. I like that jump ball call too.
2 players giving maximum effort. Kai Layton getting in there.
All right, Coach of the Year, Michael Chmielewski, going to take his first time out of the second half with 6 minutes and 45 seconds remaining, down 49-54.
We talked about this earlier in the tournament, but the Brebeuf coach, like you said, Coach of the Year, so calm, his demeanor, it's so good for this young Brebeuf team.
As you see the VIU fans getting riled up for the t-shirt toss. I often wondered about the t-shirt toss. Like, people go nuts to get this like dirty cotton t-shirt that probably won't fit them, but they go crazy for it.
I mean, free things, free stuff is free stuff.
You ever watch The Simpsons?
Of course.
That's how Maude Flanders died.
Oh, no.
They're at the NASCAR event, and Homer had painted a bullseye on his belly, but then he saw food on the floor. He bent down to pick it up, and the t-shirt cannon didn't hit him. It hit Maude Flanders. She fell off the stands, and she died.
That's important information here in the gold medal game.
I don't want any of the fans here to get hurt. It's a safety message that I'm passing on.
Okay, I got one thing for you. You're a huge wrestling fan.
I might be.
We saw Kai Layton diving on the floor, getting dirty.
Yes.
Randy Orton is his favorite wrestler.
Hey, Randy Orton, he's the Viper. Randy Orton's a great wrestler, world champion. His old man, Cowboy Bob Orton, also a very good wrestler. But that was a very Viper-like move.
Maybe a new nickname for Kai, Viper.
I like it. Oh my God, that's going to be a foul. Too bad.
Yeah.
It's really a good aggressive defense, but he cut his legs out on that dive.
Bastion from Ladysmith. And we've spoke about it in other games, but Bastion just took a while to find a home, find a team in the Pac West. He's landed here with the VIU Mariners. He's played almost every minute, if not every minute of this ball game.
Absolutely.
Such a key player.
You're not going to let Alana get that 3 off. Ferguson tries to go. Alana, shot fake, step back.
Away, oh.
I really thought he was going to make it. Tough rebound inside by number 9, Samuel Desrochers from Gatineau, Quebec, the 6'2" guard. And he makes it a 1-possession game as they go inside to Layton. Layton spins baseline, and he makes a tough hoop, even with the double team from Alphonse.
The Viper.
Nael Coutu. Ferguson's going to take an open 3. What are they going to call? A moving screen? They are.
No
That's not going to
basket.
count. That is not going to count. A lot of offensive fouls in this game.
Ferguson,
hopefully we get a replay of that one.
Yeah, he makes the shot. He's 3 of 4 from three-point land. That's obviously not going to count, but
yeah, that's a huge swing too. If they score here, this could be a 5 or 6 point swing.
Oh boy.
Kai Layton. Back door, not there. Bastion brings it back out. 8 on the shot clock. Fade away, no good. Rebound by VIU.
Take a guess who got that O board.
Maybe Madrovic.
Oh yeah.
Beals goes to the hoop, and there's a huge board crash. 3-on-3 fast break here for the Brebeuf Dynamique. And really smart job there by Malik Alphonse. Didn't give the defense a chance to get set. Took it right up into him.
Alphonse playing much more aggressive here in the second half. He's got a couple buckets, like he said. Didn't allow the defense to get set. Goes right to the rim. Here he is at the line. And he makes the second free throw of the game for Brebeuf on the 8th attempt.
And they're kind of at a point here where they can't miss any of these. And he makes them both. You see my quickness on the volume dial there?
That's awesome.
I just had an extremely large sneeze, but I got the volume down. Scared the shit out of Dylan, but I got the volume down. All right, here we go. Keontae Beals to Leighton. Brebeuf trying to dig down and get one more stop. No chance. And one. Keontae Beals.
He is fired up.
Yeah, just a bit of a sloppy closeout there from Ferguson, and Beals takes advantage. Tell you what, every time the Dynamique get it back to a one-possession game, the Mariners have answered.
Beals coming off 6 points in the semifinal. You know he wanted to bounce back, and he has. So far, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists.
Win Cole going to come in for Kotapski Tinga. And I imagine the 5 we see on the floor now are likely going to be the 5 that are going to finish, at least for the Mariners.
A defensive lineup for the Mariners to try to close this one out.
Backdoor, right out of, that's a page out of VIU's book, but it was missed by Alphonse. He gets his own rebound. Shot clock did not reset because it didn't hit the rim. And there's a bad pass stole by Leighton. They can get a little separation here. Madrovic. Leighton. Leighton's going to back down. He's got 3 on the shot clock. Are they going to get a shot off? They're not. That won't count. Shot clock violation. Yeah. Good call by the official.
The officiating crew has been on it today. They're calling it very fairly.
They've done a great job. And by the way, congratulations to them too, because they're the best of the best. Yeah. They've been chosen for this final. And just like the players, they're the best of the best here. So congratulations to this officiating crew. Nice slice and dice to the basket by Mayal Coutu.
Okay, let's see how the Mariners respond.
Oh, there's a trap.
It's going to be a turnover.
They weren't ready for it. What a great play. And that's going to be a foul. That was a really smart play, just out of nowhere. He picked his dribble up over center, something you never want to do, and they recognize that, and Alana takes the foul. And he's got a chance to get it back once again to a one-possession game.
Did you expect anything less?
No, listen, the story of this tournament has been nothing but close games, so hang around, folks, because this ain't going to be over anytime soon. You can hear the thundering of noise being made, and Alana, ice in his veins, makes the first one.
23 points now for Alana, leading the way.
This is too much fun, man.
I don't want it to end.
59-57, we're going to have a timeout here as Coach Kuz has 3. He's going to use that one before he loses it. 59-57, a quick game reset as Dylan will look up some stats while I give you the game reset. 3:49 to go. 59-57 for VIU. VIU's committed 3 fouls, so they have 1 to give. 4 fouls per bluff. They have none to give. No one's in foul trouble that I know of except for Coutu, I think, has 3. Both teams 2 timeouts left. What do you got, Dylan?
Just speaking about that foul trouble, DeRoche with 4, so we have to keep an eye on that. 1 more and he's out of this game. But looking at the numbers overall, it's a 2-point game right now, and the free throws, 6 have been left at the line for Brebeuf, 5 of 11. And the Mariners from distance just shooting 23% compared to the 37% from 3 from the other side. 2-point game, late in the 4th quarter. 3:45 to go. Gold medal on the line in the national tournament. Packed house. What else could you ask for?
You can't ask for much more than this. And like I said the very first day, people out there across this country have no idea how amazing CCAA basketball is. Every time I've been involved with it as a coach, as a spectator, as a commentator, it's just phenomenal basketball. Phenomenal. And you are all being treated to a great exhibition by some outstanding student athletes. Leighton to Bastion. Looking for this weak side here. No, can't get it. Wynn Cole's pushed way out on this. Leighton's guarding him. There's that back door, but there's open on the three. Short, but nice chase down by Beals, and he gets the rebound, kicks it out to Cole.
Beals back in the game and chasing down the offensive rebound. Big moment.
Bastion's going to try a three. No good. Rebound. And now they can tie or take the lead here. Can the Dynamique? High screen. Alana uses it. Gives it to Ferguson for three. Short. Front rim. Nobody on the boards there for the Brebeuf Dynamique. All right, we're just under 3 minutes now. Kai Leighton looking for a curling. Beals not open. Hands it off to Bastion. No, he keeps it. Looks to posting up inside. Madrovic posting up inside. He's going to have to make a move. There's not much time on the clock. Count the basket! Marcus Madrovic!
13 points
through all tournament long, and he does it again.
Unbelievable.
Three ball, Ferguson!
Oh!
Three ball, corner pocket!
Are you kidding me?
My goodness! 61-60.
What a game.
Back door was wide open, but a great job there by DesRochers. He got his foot up. Yeah. Otherwise, that would have been a layup.
It's going to go back to 14.
Yeah, football back to 14.
2:05 to go.
Oh, my God.
This is fun.
All right. Oh, nice tip there by DesRochers as Beals cut to the opposite corner.
DesRochers
should
with
be
4.
13 on the clock. Should always take one tick off because the ball was touched. Yeah, the referee's on top of that. No, not 24. Should be 13.
And DesRochers, one of the top defensive players on Brebeuf, has 4 fouls, so keep that in mind.
Leighton gives it to Wynn Cole. Cole tries to go left. He's double teamed. Almost turned it over. Got rid of it. Leighton to Madrovic. Jab. Madrovic goes. Lefty runner. No good. Rebound pulled by Julius Ferguson. Oh, my goodness. 1:48 to go. What do we got here? Alana. Ferguson. Back to Alana. He takes the screen. Not open. Goes inside. Backing down. Jump. Turn. Scoop.
Oh,
the basket! A great play by Malik Alphonse. This is their first lead of the second half. 62-61, a minute 25 to go. Whew, I got to get my breath. Oh, there goes corner three. Front rim out. Leighton finishes it. No, loose rebound. Wynn Cole gets it. He's double teamed. He's trapped.
Somebody's got to get open
He's
for
trapped.
him.
That's a 5-second call. That's a 5-second call. Yes, it is.
What
Yes,
defense
it is.
from Brebeuf. It's DesRochers, the defensive player of the year in the RSEQ.
And you know how much discipline it takes when you got a guy trapped like that to not reach in, to just be disciplined and trace for what seems like 10 seconds. And they earned that 5-second call. All right, still lots of time, 1:09 to go here. And they're double teaming Alana. No one's coming back to help. That's okay, Alana got it anyway. All right, Bastion on Alana. VIU does have one foul to give here. That's the guy. What are they going to call on that? And you know what?
Oh, my goodness.
It's going to be a charge. And no one can complain about that because it has been a charge all game long.
Oh, my goodness.
It's been a charge all game long. It cuts him off. Yep. Good call again.
Yeah, it's the right call.
Love that consistency by this crew, man. Well done, gentlemen.
Ferguson
all right.
with 4 now.
1 minute remaining, 62-61. Everybody's on their feet.
This is crazy.
Bastion to Wynn Cole. Wynn Cole rejects the screen, gets to the hoop, can't finish it. Loose rebound, who's got it? Collected by Mayal Coutu.
Wynn Cole with a great look at the rim.
Oh, Alana wiped out, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession.
Oh my God.
Mariners. Where did that come from?
He just slipped.
He just blew a tire. Can we see that replay again a little further back? Because I'm wondering what caused that. Better get the Swiffer guy out there to Swiffer that out.
Must have been a wet spot.
Oh my God.
Oh no. And it's
39.3 seconds remaining.
And we hope, you hope that Brebeuf doesn't have to look back on that moment. A wet spot on the floor and just a slip. BIU calls timeout.
All right, here it is here. Let's see if we can take a look. All right, he's dribbling on this side. He pushes.
Oh,
he just blew his tire there.
Blew a tire.
Well, very, very unfortunate for the Dynamique.
So the Mariners have the ball. They've called the timeout. They have one timeout remaining. Brebeuf has 2.
That's right.
Fouls are 5 for Brebeuf, 3 for the Mariners.
So if the Mariners don't score here, I would suggest they should actually foul right away on the rebound. And then we'll see how much time they have to foul again. They don't want to be in a position where they need to foul and still have one more to give.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens here because I think there's 38 seconds left.
42 or 39.3. 39.3 left in the gold.
And look at this place. It's going crazy.
We're standing. Everyone's standing.
All right. What did Coach Kuzminski draw up in this timeout?
Could this be a legacy play right here?
They're going to run that back screen. No, they're going to get it to Cole. Screen and roll with Layton. They switch out on the screen. Cole goes middle. He's double teamed. Steps through. Can't finish. Big rebound inside. A big rebound inside by Malak Alphonse.
Wow.
Now, here's the thing. They did foul.
They got a foul.
It's not a shooting foul, right? That foul, I think, was on Madrovic. So, he's got 2 timeouts.
Yeah, do you use it to advance?
He's
27 seconds
I don't think
left.
he wouldn't advance it.
Just keep it in the backcourt.
Yeah, but oh man.
Just to set his
And he
team.
cannot run the baseline here.
Oh boy, here we go.
Can they get it? They get it in the corner. That's where they can be trapped. They break the trap. Ferguson gives it back.
2 seconds.
2 seconds to get it over
Oh
center.
my God, 8-second violation.
Oh, they steal.
8 seconds.
Out of bounds. Oh, what do we got?
It was 8 seconds, I believe.
Was it an 8-second call?
Looking at the shot clock, you see it, 14 on it, and it was just still in the air. Anyways, they would have had the steal. Beals jumped the lane. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, let's see and see.
See the official.
But why is? Okay. 8-second call. And VIU, this is like their 4th chance to get the lead back. Keontae Beals, is he going to be the guy? He's going to go. Step back 3, way off the mark. Goes out of bounds. Saved by Alana, but he stepped out of bounds.
Oh my goodness.
4.9 seconds to go.
Beals tries. Bastion gets his hand on it, and it's out of bounds off Brebeuf. Oh my goodness. Okay. I believe it's 4.9 seconds left. VIU basketball. Coach Kuzminski in his final seconds. In his final game, what does he have left in the playbook?
My goodness. This will be, I think, their 5th chance to get the lead. And here's the thing. Coach Shimoliska has 2 timeouts left, but with the time, if they score, I don't know if there's going to be even enough time for them to do anything.
4.9. We'll double check that. It's not showing up on
This is where you'd love to have fouls to give, but they don't. Any foul will result in free throws. That was that nice underhand scoop, the last basket we saw there by number 12, Alphonse.
Alphonse has come up big in the second half.
Everyone on their feet. All right, Coach Cuz, what do we got lined up here? All right, looks like Bastion's going to inbound it. Oh, how much fun is this?
Wow.
All right, they got 3 low and 1 high. Let's see what they're going to run off of this. I think they're going to be a little double screen action is my guess for Beals. But let's see what happens.
Let's see.
All right, he's going to go off the baseline screen. There's the screen at the top. Leighton at the high post. Back door. What a beautiful play. Missed it. Oh, my God. Ball's out of bounds. Is that it? Oh, wait a minute.
Hold up.
There might be some time left. Or there might be a foul. Let's see what happened here.
Did they call a foul?
Let's see what happened here. I have no idea. All right, let's get that replay queued up. Let's take a look at this. Okay, that's a brilliant play. We miss it. There's the rebound, and I don't know what possibly could have happened there. Let's see. What do we got? They're telling the coach, I don't know what's going on. It's going to be, I believe, Brebeuf ball under their own basket with .3, or are they going to give it to, no, it's the Mariners.
Oh my gosh, it's Mariners ball.
It's Mariners
with
ball.
.3.
Now
it's got to be a tip.
It has to be a tip. It cannot be anything but a tip. Don't even guard this guy in the corner.
No, what's the point? It's got to go up.
It has to be a tip. Don't guard anybody. There it is.
Oh, it's over.
Do it. College de Saint John Brebeuf Dynamique, their first ever CCAA National Championship, and they are ecstatic. The Mariner fans are in disbelief. The Mariners had several good looks at opportunities to score, and the Dynamique defense held tight. And what a phenomenal game. I am exhausted.
The kids from Quebec are national champions. What a game. Heartbreak for the Harbor City. Triumph for Brebeuf.
Unbelievable. They got better with every game, and after that hot start, a lot of teams, when they, gave up, they were down 10, and they never quit, they never gave up, they just kept going after it, and nothing to be ashamed of if you're a VIU Mariner. They
what
played
a battle.
Balls out the whole game. This game could have gone either way.
And look at the sportsmanship here from Beals.
The championship.
And the Mariners.
Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, how appropriate was that final
too?
game though?
Oh.
How many? I mean, that just shows you about the whole tournament. How good was that? I'm just going to give a quick readout of all the names of the Brebeuf players. You have Avangero Alana, Nicholas Verreau, Mayal Coutu, Vincent, Jesse, McLean, Ritchie, Joseph Victor Boulanger, Samuel Desrochers, Charles Ringette, Malik Alphonse, William Lafortune, Julius Ferguson, Adam Ouali Alami, and Alexandra Lalivre. Coaching staff, Coach of the Year, Head Coach Michael Chumaluski, Assistants Woodwenny Serafin, Brandon Robinson, Carlo Galli, and Lucas Chmielewski. That is the roster and coaching staff for your 2026 CCAA Men's Basketball Champions, College Jean de Brebeuf Dynamique.
Whew. Brebeuf held VIU to 22 points in the second half. Tremendous defensive.
How many in the fourth quarter? Was it about the same? Like 10 or what?
18-13 in the fourth quarter.
Wow. And, I mean, let's be honest, VIU had, by my count, 5 opportunities
look at this
when
coach.
they were down 62-61 as assistant coach doing a little breakdancing in the middle.
Well, these players aren't thinking about it at all, but they just earned their conference a second berth at next year's tournament.
The RSEQ coaching league, they'll be very happy because that's also true. The Pac West will lose the wild card. It will go to that Dynamique. All right, folks, we got lots left to report here. They're just getting the teams lined up. We'll have the Player of the Game Awards, and that'll be followed by the medal presentations and the All-Star Awards. Wow. Well, we have this quick opportunity, too. I just want to reach out and thank the CCAA for doing an absolutely first-class, amazing job like they always do with their championships. And an even bigger shout-out to the host, Vancouver Island University Mariners, to their staff and their athletic group here, first class all the way. Also to our broadcasters, SportsCanada.TV, Choyle Brown and staff. They have just done an awesome job of making this championship special. Also, a shout out to the sponsors of the CCWA, 4 Imprint, Werraburn Medical Supply, Jostens, One Team, Canada Basketball, and Moulton. Thank you to all those people for making this amazing tournament happen. Now, is this the player of the game awards you're doing now, Dylan?
Mariners are going to line up. They're going to celebrate 50 or Kai Layton. And they're going to give him a standing ovation here. But heartbreak in Harbor City. And the last game.
Oh, these are the fifth year and final awards, right? Yeah.
What a career! Ends with a national silver medal. So close to gold. Beals named player of the game from the Mariners. And he did everything he could. 18 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. And he's earned player of the game for the Mariners. He'll shake the hands of his competitor. And it's the point guard. He was incredible.
Yeah, he had a phenomenal. What was he from 3?
24 points, 60% from 3, 6 of 10. Just unbelievable tournament for him. The heartbeat of the team. Wow. What a game. 1-point game in the national final. And it's the kids from Quebec. And I said it before the tournament started. You just never know.
You never know.
They came in, the youngest team. They didn't look that sharp in the first game, winning in double overtime. But since that second overtime against Camosun, they've been awesome. Dynamique, dominant in the final game. Just enough.
At this time, we'd like to please bring the bronze medal winners, the Camosun Chargers, to the court.
They're going to do the medal ceremony here, so the Camosun Chargers winning bronze, they'll head to the court.
What did Alana shoot from 3 again? 6 for?
6 of 10.
6 of 10.
Yeah. And he was, Ferguson 3 of 6 as well. Those two shot really well.
Up next, we'd like to have a speech from Sean Shook.
And we'll have all-stars, medals.
Sean, over to you.
Still lots to go here.
Thank you, Matt. On behalf of the CCAA, we want to thank Danielle Hyde, VIU, and the committee
Sean
for
Shook
everything they've done here.
With the mic.
Presenting sponsor, TD, local sponsors and national sponsors. We appreciate everything you guys do. It's been a great tournament. And just want to wish everybody best of luck next season, and we'll be in Mohawk College for the 2027 Men's Basketball National Championships.
Thank you very much, Sean. All right, up next, we have the CCAA Exemplary Leadership Award. This will be presented by Martha Bradbury. The CCAA Exemplary Leadership Award is presented to a participating student athlete, team, or coach who demonstrates attitudes and behavior in sport that are ethical and create standards for others to follow. The 2026 recipient of the CCAA Exemplary Leadership Award is Iverson Chong of the Mohawk College Mountaineers. Congratulations, Iverson. Up next, we have our second team All-Star presentations presented by Corey Andrachuk, CCAA VP of Finance. Thank you very much for joining us, Corey. All right, All-Stars, please step forward to the table when your name is called, and we'll get you for a photo, and then we'll get all the All-Stars together for a photo as well. Again, our second team All-Stars. First up from the Camosun Chargers, David Finch. Also from the Camosun Chargers, number 23, Thomas Beams. From the Mohawk Mountaineers, number 3, Iverson Chong. From the Humber Hawks, number 14, Adrian Aluyi. From Lethbridge Kodiaks, number 10, Nathaniel Hosanna. Congratulations to our second team All-Stars. Now time for our first team All-Star presentations, presented by Sean Shook, CCAA Men's Tournament Convener. From the VIU Mariners, number 23, Keontae Beals. From the VIU Mariners, number 8, Marcus Madrovic. From the VIU Mariners, number 3, Win Cole. From Brebeuf Dynamique, number 12, Malik Alphonse. Also from Brebeuf Dynamique, number 21, Julius Ferguson. Congratulations to our first team All-Stars. All right, time now to present our tournament's most valuable player. This will be presented again by Sean Shook. The 2026 CCAA Men's Basketball National Champion MVP from Brebeuf Dynamique, numero 4, Avon Alana. Congratulations, Avon, tournament MVP. It's now time to present the bronze medals to the Camosun College Chargers. Presenting the medals, Scott Quashong. There they go, Scott. Yeah, so you give me the name as they go through. Number 2, Cormac Brown. I won't say numbers. Cole Belton. David Finch. Jacob Neufeld. Owen Jones. Tyler Sinasale. Liam Arcer. Aiden Walsh. Ty Bunn. Lincoln Faulkner. Thomas Beams. Mark Parma. Clement Lai. Kosai Sake. Kento Yamazaki. Lem Lau. Tyson Stapley. Takeshi Croak. And head coach, Jake Wilmot. Congratulations to your bronze medal winners, the Camosun College Chargers from Victoria. We're just getting a quick photo here of the Camosun Chargers. It's now time to present the silver medals to the VIU Mariners. Presenting the medals, Dr. Janice Johnson, President VIU. Levi Van Egdom. Win Cole. Kai Katapski Tinga. Ekman Sohal. Ryan Bastian. Ty Sear. Marcus Madrovic. Kai Layton. Caleb Wilson. Rylan Adams. Keontae Beals. Brendan McLaughlin. Chris Marsh. Mark Simpson. Jacob Tom. Scott Marr. Matt Kuzminski, your head coach. Congratulations to your silver medalist, the VIU Mariners. Let's get a team photo of the Mariners. It's time now to present the CCAA gold medals to the Brebeuf Dynamique. Presenting the medals, Laurent Peloquin, Athletic Director, and Alain Turcotte, Director of Student Life. Avon Alana, Nicholas Vedro, Maël Coutu, Vincent Jesse McLean, Joseph Victor Boulanger, Samuel Desrochers, Charles Ringette, Malek Alphonse, William Lafortune, Julius Ferguson, Alexandra Lililev, Carlo Galli, Adam Shulevsky, Michael Shalusky, Brandon Robinson, Wood-Wendy Serafin, Julianne Brosseau, and Maria Fan. Your gold medalists, Dynamique de Brebeuf. Let's do a quick photo of the team together. Quick photo, team photo. Would the Brebeuf captains please come forward to receive the championship banner and trophy? All right, team, you need yourself a trophy and a banner. Come on over. Your 2026 champions, Brebeuf Dynamique. Congratulations, Brebeuf, and thank you, fans, for joining us and for your support of the 2026 CCAA Men's Basketball National Championship presented by TD. Get home safe, and we'll see you next season.
You ready, Troy? All right, here we are with your 2026 champions. I'm going to do 1 bit of French and then we'll talk in English. Can I see how I do? No, not a question. I'm just going to say, félicitations à l'équipe d'Anthem du Collège John de Brebeuf pour avoir remporté le championnat national de basketball masculine de la CCA. Young man, you shot 6 for 10 from the three-point line today. What were you doing?
I was just trusting my teammates, trusting the coaches. These guys are not just my teammates, but they're my brothers. Yeah! We were practicing day and night. We were...
Keep going, you're doing good.
We worked hard for this. Every practice, every game, we were together. Every time outside, we were together. In the gym, we were together. You guys are my brothers. Family for life.
Wow, congratulations. Now listen, you guys got off to an amazing start. You're up 16-2. The crowd is silent, and then they came back on you, and they actually had an 11-point lead. How were you guys able to come back and get over that? How'd you do it?
I think it's first of all, God did, yes sir. Second of all, I think it takes to the coaches too. We were trying to imitate them. They were poised. It's like, I gotta give 100% shout out to the coaches. They were behind us the whole tournament, taking care of our hydration, taking care of our food, especially. Shout out to them, shout out to my teammates. We're together.
Awesome, congratulations. Now listen, Nanaimo is a small town. Everything closes early. Where are you guys gonna party tonight? Where are you gonna go?
Anywhere!
Anywhere! Your coaches are shaking their heads, but you know what? You're allowed to. Yeah! Jean de Brebeuf, 2026 National Champion! Let's go! This is Paul Eberhardt signing off. You guys go cut that net down. Oh, yeah!
Must have looked at me and said, whoop, watch this, let me show you something, brother. Oh, let's burn it out, baby, let's burn it out. You know what I'm talking about, got to burn it out. Come on, let's burn it out, baby, let's burn it out. You know what I'm talking about, got to, rolling on the I-5, northbound to the Bay, in a Lincoln Continental and my Chevrolet 6 tray now, Mr. Leadfoot Taggart in his Camaro. He went on ahead and led the way. I said, come on over and take us to the Bay Bridge, brother. Watch out. Now that 69 Camaro's good to go. But the buzzard in that Lincoln Continental showed up bold. Like I said before, my 63 Impala's just like gold. Come on, y'all, let's get on off at the